Some of the questions I'm asking with regards to religion is just like…
You're just trying to get me into trouble, I understand.
No, it's actually… it's actually like you could say pass, Sadhguru, if you do not want… You can just say pass this question.
No,
but
I
you
don't
won't.
pass any question because, that's why I'm sitting in the police lines.
Oh yeah, I know that. So like some of these questions come from across… I think the youth that follow me, especially my friends, come from across religions and cultures, and these are things everyone questions, from be you a Hindu, a Muslim or a Christian. I think everyone… So I'm asking, some of these questions are very general, they don't come from any particular religious point of view. One question I had is, do you think these loud religious processions or rallies or these chants and prayers that are pushed over loudspeakers across religions, do you think it stems from some sort of insecurity or competition between religions? Is it necessary to have such a loud public display? Like, people have a problem with PDA, but if I hug someone or kiss someone, I'm at least not shouting. It's at least quiet. It's not disturbing anyone. So, do you think it's coming from some space of insecurity, these extremely loud display of religious fervor?
No, competition.
Competition. It stems from that. Yes. So if everyone's more relaxed, you think all this…
Because religions are always trying to improve their numbers.
Okay.
Other religions are turning up the volume.
Yeah, to keep their numbers or increase their numbers. Yeah, sad.
If people, especially those people who believe all life is made by God, I don't see why you have to strive to make me belong to your God, because anyway you are saying your God only created me. I will also accept, okay, your God created me, all right, then leave me alone, no. Anyway I belong to your God. He can take me back whenever he wants.
But now I think…
I'm not resisting.
This has become like political numbers,
yes.
And so it's just like various…
See, people have understood, not today, for a few thousand years they have understood. It is not only after democratic governments came they have understood, even before they understood, numbers is power.
Okay.
So it's a power game. They would like power beyond politics. Do you understand? It is not about transformation, it is not about liberation, it's about power, enslavement of people.
Since I was growing up, and now we are in the Ganesh Chaturthi season of the year, it has always been like after Diwali, it was my most favorite festival, because in school we would make these chariots, take a procession, and it would be celebration, we would all enjoy it. But once I grew up, I wondered, once I came to the city and saw the amount of clutter it creates, I always wondered, it's a social celebration, we celebrate together. I wondered why one big Ganesha for the entire city, like a Jagannath Yatra or something for example, why can't we all have one at home and then just the entire city celebrate together with one, instead of making 3 every street, and then it has one domino effect of polluting, because people are careless. It was not meant to be this way probably when it started, but now that we have made it this, do you think like a rule passed by the government that one Ganesha, it would have political repercussions, so no one will dare do it, but doesn't it make more sense?
So we can do it at some point. That… see, right now, in many cities, it's been made like this. For example, Diwali crackers. Everybody is supposed to come to one big ground in the city, and all the children come there and burst their crackers. Instead of bursting it all over the place in certain towns and cities, it's slowly being cultivated. Not 100% mandatory, but it's being pushed in that direction. Don't burst crackers all over the town. Everybody assemble in one place and do it. The next step would be, like in United States and other places for their, July 4th and stuff, they have major firecrackers. Suppose the city itself sets up 1 hour long, big, major, spectacular firecrackers, then people will come and watch.
No, I don't think our thrill is about watching it as much as the adrenaline
No,
from
that is
holding
what
it
I'm
in
saying.
hand and throwing.
See, the thing is, All the dum-dum ones, they can do it in their home.
Okay.
Children like to do it. Oh, we thoroughly enjoyed it. I will not deny to the children of this day that they should not burst crackers because somebody thinks pollution. If we are polluting with crackers, next 3 days, let's walk to the office.
Compensate for
Yes,
it. Yeah.
that's all. You can't take away every aspect of culture using pollution. I think it's a very motivated push that certain people are doing, which is not right. Coming to the Ganesha, it's very much a possibility. But maybe one will not work for the entire city when a population is like
huge.
15 million, 20 million people. One may not work. Probably for every area or every 3, 4 extensions, maybe a population of 1 million, one. So if you have 15 million population, 15 Ganapatis, they all come to one place and in one big procession they go, the entire town participates in that, would be fantastic actually. It is a direction in which we have to push. We made some attempt. We have done this with Pongal in Tamil Nadu. There are 4 days of Pongal. There's one Pongal for the implements and other things, there's one Pongal for the people, one Pongal for the animals which work with us in the farm, and there's one Pongal for reaching out to people, our neighbors and everything. So like this, there are different Pongals. So these 4 days, everybody is doing in their own way. Now we've done this in our ashram, we invite thousands of people to come, and together we are giving them an open field in the ashram to cook there openly, and it's like a big festival, we organize music and folk dances and everything. So people come in thousands and celebrate their Pongal there, instead of each one doing in their own home, because slowly they don't know what to do. All they do with a festival means just eating. There is no other celebration. Nobody is there to organize music, folk dance. This all used to happen in the villages. But now we are organizing it in the yoga center so that people come there and participate. Things like this can be created in every town in open fields where big celebration happens, organization and talent, display, children can participate, which people cannot do by themselves individually. Definitely we need to think in that direction. We should maybe push Hyderabad first in that direction, why not?
We should, if they don't screw my happiness for bringing this up,
No,
we should.
This is why you must do inner engineering, that nobody can mess with your happiness. They can maybe sabotage the activity, but they cannot mess with your happiness. People keep asking me, I keep unleashing one project after another which involves massive outlay of finance, activity, people. People say, Sadhguru, all this one after another you're doing, suppose it fails? If it fails, what to do, huh? If everything fails, I will still die blissfully. But I don't want to die without making an attempt to create what we want to create. Because nobody can mess my happiness. You come, we will fix you up, so nobody can mess your happiness. Once this one assurance is there in you, nobody can take away my joy. You will do many more things in life, isn't it?
I don't know, if I'm just happy all the time, maybe I won't do much.
No, tell me. You tell me, on a certain day you're very happy. On that day you're willing to do more, or you're unhappy, on that day you're willing to do more.
I'm mostly happy when I'm not doing anything.
That's not the point. See, that is because of excessive work. One day when you get a break, you think like that.
Yeah.
But you tell me, when you're happy, you're willing for more activity.
Yeah, you're more energized and you can…
You're willing to bend backwards and do what's needed, isn't it?
True.
When you're unhappy, we can't make you take one step.
True. Point. Actually, true, no? Very true.
100%, huh? So we'll fix up your happiness in such a way that nobody can mess your happiness. Let's get the Ganapati thing going in Hyderabad.
Yeah. One more thing I was wondering was, because Ganapati is such a huge thing, I was wondering, and all the people are very excited and passionate about this, but one day I was thinking, if instead of having a whole Ganesha statue and taking this procession and music and dance and the celebration, what if culturally from long back, from when it started, it was about these 3, 7, 9, 11 days, you clean your locality, clean the city. Do you think people would have participated in the festival as much if it was about cleaning rather than an easier job of taking
See,
up?
that participation was there when we were rural communities, because everybody knew everybody. Here nobody knows, most people don't know who is their neighbor.
Yeah, so
they were not willing to go and clean that.
Yeah, you feel
all right?
desensitized to someone
kind of.
else's mess, why should
So
I only
today we
clean?
are expecting an organized municipality or a corporation to do that. So we don't have to get into that. But even if people can just get together, culturally come together, irrespective of their caste, creed and religion, that itself is a great thing. That is cleaning up the society, not the streets. And in that we can always bring, after the Ganapati festival, after the procession goes, the street should be cleaner than the way it started. Not that after the procession goes, it's a heap of filth. That awareness if we bring, it's good enough.
Yeah, we have to try. I think they've been trying it over years to do more.
No, they don't know how to do mass movement. You tell me, if I don't have the time right now, but if I stand up, we can easily do that.
We should try and do. Isn't it save like a…
Everybody keep one small Ganesha at home.
Yeah.
Bring your Ganesha and surrender to the big Ganesha in the locality. This big Ganesha, all of them start off at the same time, 15, 20 of them in the town. Everybody goes, everybody at least gets to walk 10 kilometers, which itself is a great feat.
Yeah.
They don't have to swim in Hussain Sagar, but at least they walk to it.
Yeah.
That itself is a big thing.
My next question is from a boy called Ganesh Kumar, which was…
Oh.
Oh, yeah.